Hello dear friends, welcome to Royal Palace PU College online classes. Dear friends, today in this class, let us continue with the problems related to our composition of functions. So in the previous session, we had started with the composition of the function, that is g of f. Okay, so now what do you mean by this g of f? G of f, that is nothing but here g of f, okay, of x, which is nothing but here g of, okay, g of f of x, which is equal to g of f of x, okay, for all x belongs to the set A. So what happens here is, so here x belongs to the set A. Here we are having three sets. This is A, B and the set C. So here these all elements are x, these all elements are y, and these all elements are z here. So here this is our function f, this is our function g, and this particular thing, this is our function g of f. Okay, this is our function g of f here. So how we can define here is g of f from A to C here, g of f from A to C. Okay friends, this is all about the basic things that we have discussed in the previous class, and also we had seen about many problems related to these particular things. So now let us start with the problems continuation. So what is this particular first problem is f of x equal to mod x and g of x equal to mod of 5x minus 2. So what we require to find here, we require to find first of all g of f. G of f, okay, so I will write down the first one here, okay, that is, okay, we can write it as a of x. That means according to definition what we have, g of f of x. Now what do you mean by here f of x here? F of x means what is the value here? That is mod x. Okay, f of x value is mod x. Now what is the function g here? G is nothing but mod of 5 x minus 2. Just now in the place of x, what you have to substitute here? Mod x I have to substitute. In the place of this particular x, we have to substitute mod x. This is your required result. I can also write it as 5 of mod x minus 2. Okay, then the part B. Okay, so here B means what? We require to find f of g. Okay, B means we require to find the f of g of x. So now what do you mean by this? F of g of x here, f of g of x. Now what do you mean by here g of x? G of x is nothing but here mod of 5x minus 2. Okay, now again, so now what is the f value here? F value, that is nothing but here mod x, mod of x. So here in this particular x value, what I have to substitute? I have to substitute this whole thing, that is nothing but here 5x minus 2 mod. So that is nothing but again mod of 5x minus 2 value. Okay, fine, this is our required result of the first thing. Now let us move on with the second one. This question is an important one asked in your question paper. Now what is this? Let us observe here. First part again B as it is. What we require to find? G of f. Okay, g of f of x. So which is equal to g of f of x. Okay, g of f of x. Now what is the value here? That is nothing but here g of, what is f of x here? That is nothing but here 8x cube. F of x value is 8x cube. So now what we have to do here is g function. What is the function g? X. In this particular x, what we have to substitute? I have to substitute this whole thing, that is nothing but here 8x cube. So what we get? In the place of x, I have to substitute what? 8x cube, and here whole to the power of what we have? Cube root 1 by 3, that is nothing but the value. So cube root of 3, that is 8 to the power of 1 by 3, and x cube whole to the power of 1 by 3. So cube root of 8 value will be 2, and here x cube to the power of 1 by 3, 3 get eliminates, the required value is 2x. This is an important question for 2 marks. This particular thing 1 marks, g of f, f of g 1 marks. Then B, that is nothing but f of g now. Okay friends, now f of g of x, which is equal to f of g of x. Now what is this g of x value here? F of g x of means here x to the power of 1 by 3. Okay, that is x to the power of 1 by 3. Now what we have to do here is, in the place of f, what is the function f here? 8x cube. Okay, I will write down the 8x cube. That means in the place of here x, in the place of x, what I have to substitute? This whole thing, that is nothing but x to the power of 1 by 3 I have to substitute. Now here we can observe that 3 get eliminates. What is the remaining part? 8x. That is your required result. Dear friends, these problems are very simple. Just you have to pay a little bit attention regarding these sums, and compulsory one question will be there in your examination for 2 marks. So before continuing the next problem, pause the video to note it down. Okay dear friends, now let us start with the next problem. What is the next problem here? He has given only one function f from r to r, okay, defined by f of x equal to 4x plus 3 divided by 6x minus 4. What we have to show here? We have to show that f of x equal to f of f equal to x. That thing we will require to show here. Now let us observe here, that is, so first of all f of f, okay, of x. Now what do you mean by this? f of x here, that will write first of all. Now here what is f of x here? This particular thing he has given, that is nothing but here 4x plus 3 divided by 6x minus 4. Now what is the next step? What is the function f here? Function f is the same thing, only just in this place x here, what we require to substitute? This whole thing. For both numerator and denominator, both, this whole thing we have to substitute in the place of x. Okay, so what we get here, which is equal to, okay, so now here 4x, 4 into x. Now what is the x value here? This whole thing, 4x plus 3 divided by 6x minus 4. Then here plus 3 we have, plus 3. Similarly for the denominator, that is 6 into x. X means what? That is 4x plus 3 divided by 6x minus 4. Then here minus of what we have? 4. Now just what we have to do here is we have to multiply and cross multiply it. Okay, so what we get here, that is, which is equal to 4 into 4x plus 3. Okay, 4 into 4x plus 3. Now multiply this whole thing to the cross multiply here, that is plus 3 into what we have here, 6x minus 4. Now here whole divided by what we have here, that is 6x minus 4, 6x minus 4, whole thing divided by, okay, the whole thing divided by, here also the same thing, 6 into 4x plus 3 minus of 4 into the denominator part, that is 6x minus 4 divided by 6x minus 4. Now these two terms get eliminates. Okay, it is very simple. The term get eliminates, okay, because both are same here. Now what is the remaining thing? I will multiply it. 4 4s are 16x plus 4 3s are 12 plus what we get here, 6 3s are 18x. Next here 4 3s are 12 minus 12 whole divided by, now what is the value of 6 4s are 24x plus 6 3s are 18 minus what we have here, that is 6 4s are 24x minus of what we have, the denominator, that is 4, that is 4 4s are 16, 4 4s are 16. Now what value we shall get, that we shall observe here. Now here we can observe that here 16x plus 18x, 32 34x, then here plus 12 minus 12 get eliminates, whole divided by, here we can observe that what we have here, that is 24x get cancels. What is the remaining part here? That is 18 minus 16 here. One thing I had made mistake here, minus into plus, what minus into minus, the value will be plus here. So now what we get is 16 plus 16, 32, 34. So now ultimately what values we get here? Okay, I will cancel it. So 34 get eliminates. The answer is remaining is x. Therefore f of x value is x. That is what we required shown. Okay dear friends, it was a very simple problem. So before going to the next problem, please pause the video to note it down. Okay dear friends, now let us start with the next proof. Okay, it is a proof here. So what we require to show here, if f from x to y is a function, g from y to z is a function, and h from z to s are the functions. So composition function means you had learnt about only f of g of f or f of g here learnt. Now one more step extra, 3 functions we are having. So now what we require to show here, show that f of g of f equal to f of g of x, that we require to show here. So before going to that, let us start with the first of all LHS part. Now what is the LHS part here? That is h of g of f. Okay, h of g of f. Now what do you mean by this here? Of x here. Okay, of x. So now what we have here, that is h of, okay, so now what is this value? So this particular thing, so here instead of that, what I can write here, that is nothing but here g of f of x, g of f of x. So now what is this particular value? H of this value. That means here h of, okay, g of f of x. That is a required thing. So here what it is nothing but our LHS part. Now in the same manner we shall look onto the RHS. Now what is this RHS value here? It is a very very simple proof. Okay, that is h of g of f of x. So now here it is nothing but here h of g, okay, of f of x here, of f of x, which is equal to, here f of g means what is nothing but here h of g of this particular value, that is nothing but here f of x. So hence what we can observe here is h f of g of f equal to h of g of f of x. H of g of f of x means g of h of g of f of x. We can observe that both are same here. Both are same means what we had proven here. Therefore LHS equal to RHS. So what we had proven here, we had proven that h of g of f equal to h of g of f. Okay, this is our required result. Now dear friends, depending on this particular proof here, depending on this particular simple proof, let us move on to the next particular problem, which is similar to the last previous proof. Now what it is here, f from n to n is the natural number, function f from natural number to natural number, g from n to n, and h is another function, third function, natural number to real numbers, defined by what we have here, defined by f of x equal to 2x, g of y equal to 3y plus 4, and h of z is equal to sin z. Okay, h of z is equal to sin z for all x comma y comma z belongs to the natural number. What we require to show again here? We require to show h of g of f equal to h of g of f. So now same as it is, we will try here. First of all we'll look onto the LHS. So LHS what we are having, that is h of g of f. So what do we mean by this particular value? Already we had seen here. That means directly I will write down this. Okay, directly I will write down the value. That is nothing but here h of g of f of x. Okay, now here I will substitute all the values. So h as it is, then g of f of x. Now what is f of x he has given? F of x means he has provided is 2x. Now what is a function g now? What is a function g? G is nothing but 3y plus 4. Now what is a variable y? That's why we are having 3y plus 4. But here g of what he has given? 2x. Function is same. Just in the place of y, what we have to substitute? 2x. So which is equal to h of g. What is a g? 3y plus 4. In the place y, we have to substitute 2x. So what we get here? 3 of 2x plus 4 here. So what we get here, which is equal to h of 3 to the 6x, 6x plus 4. Now it is very very simple. In the place of h, what is the function h now? H is nothing but here sin z. H of z means sin z. In the z means we are having z. Now here h of 6x plus y. That means here in the place of z, what we have to substitute? Z we have to substitute 6x plus 4. So what we get here, which is equal to sine of, in the place of z, 6x plus 4. This is our LHS. Now similarly we will try on for the RHS. Now what is the value for RHS here? That is nothing but here RHS. Now that is h of g of f of x. That value is nothing but here h of, so now what we have, h of g, okay, of f of x. Now what is this value, h of g, okay, of f of x. Now what is this f of x? I will substitute here. That is nothing but here 2x. That means in the place of now what we have, h of g of x. That is how we can write here, h of g of x. X is nothing but here 2x. Now it is a similar with the last one. So what we get here, that is nothing but g. G of y means what we have, which is equal to h of g means what, 3 into y. In the place of y, substitute 2x plus 3. Okay, plus 4 it is, which is equal to h of 6x plus 4. That is the last step. What is the function h here? H function is nothing but here sine z, which is equal to sine in the place of z here 6x plus 4. So now what we can observe here, therefore LHS equal to RHS. That is your required proof. Okay dear friends, the problem is very simple. Just depending on this particular property, or you can tell it as theorem here, we have to solve this particular problem here. Very simple and effective also. Okay friends, in the next class we'll continue about the inverse of the function. What is the definition of the inverse and how we have to solve the inverse of the function problems. So for inverse we require the basic 1 and 1 2. Depending on that basis we require to solve the inverse of the function problems. Okay dear friends, before stopping the video, please pause the video to note it down.